From humble beginnings, Crowley ISD has grown into a school district that serves more than 15,000 students at 23 different campuses in a more than 56 square mile area. It's a district committed to providing students with excellence in education and seeing that all students achieve their full potential. For employees, Crowley ISD is more than just a workplace. It's a family, devoted to a common passion, educating and enriching the lives of students. Crowley ISD's history can be traced back to the late 1800s, when the district consisted of just 2 teachers, 1 schoolhouse, and 79 students. When Sid Porter came to Crowley ISD in 1959 to serve as a teacher before going into the military, the district had grown but was still just 1 school.
I'm Sid Porter, and I was superintendent of Crowley ISD for 40 years. I had the opportunity of coming to Crowley 2 days after I had graduated. I graduated on a Friday and was interviewed on a Sunday. And on Monday, which was Labor Day, Mrs. Race called me and asked if I was still interested in the position, and I said yes. And she said, well, be here in the morning at 8 o'clock. You will be the 9th grade teacher, and you will have 14 students, 5 boys and 9 girls. It was just a very small district, 1 teacher per grade, 9 teachers, 1 bus driver, 1 custodian, and 3 cafeteria ladies. When I came back from the military, that February, the board made me head of the school district. And I was excited about it. I think I got paid that first year $4,500, or maybe even $4,800. It was something about like that. I felt like there was a lot to be done and that I would have a lot of opportunities that most people don't have. When I started here at Crowley, there were 237 students. My budget that first year was $78,000, if I remember correctly. And of course, when we reappraised the school district and set up a good tax structure and started to grow, things changed as we added additional schools. By the time that I retired, I think that last year my budget was $65 million. And there were something like 1,500 employees. When I was here at Crowley, I always considered my administration and staff and teachers, custodians, everybody. I felt like we were a family. And I can see now when I come to board meetings that it still has that type of atmosphere.
I'm Nicole Goodman, and I teach graphic design at the Crowley ISD CTE Center. I love working for Crowley ISD because of all the support you get. The backing, whether it's new equipment or the administrators supporting your ideas. You really have support from everyone, whether it's your coworkers, the janitorial staff, the secretaries, administrators, even all the way up to the administration building. The family atmosphere here is really incredible. When I first started here 2 years ago, not only was I a new teacher, I was a new teacher in Crowley ISD. So once every hour I had 4 or 5 teachers coming in my room, popping in, just to ask if I needed anything. So you never feel like you're lost or you don't know what's going on. You have incredible mentors and coworkers that really help you through it. I left the corporate world to come teach. I wanted to share my passion with the students and really get them to feel a love for design and get those students involved in the industry. That's why I left the corporate world to come teach, and I would never go back. It's been the best decision of my life.
I am Pam Berry, Director of School Administration and Innovative Programs at Crowley ISD. What gets me excited about Crowley ISD is knowing that we are putting students in a position to truly be successful, whether that is college, careers beyond high school. We are giving them the tools, we're giving them the certifications. In Crowley, there is a commitment to an expectation for all staff that we show up for kids every day. And that is our driving goal. That is the expectation from the top down. Our district is definitely expanding its scope of the services that we provide students. The beauty of our district is it still has that family feel, and they still value each individual within the organization from top to bottom. I love working in Crowley ISD. I've been an educator for 18 years, and being in Crowley has definitely reinvigorated me as an educator. It gives me an opportunity to challenge myself to just really think outside the box. The future of Crowley ISD is very, very bright for our students, our staff, and especially our families.
I think Crowley ISD is a great place to be as an educator because there's so many new things going on. There's so many new initiatives.
I was superintendent for 40 years, and I stayed because there were so many opportunities, just as it is today. This school district has just seen the tip of the iceberg of what's going to happen.